Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Friday Eve again, yay! Well, I can tell you I'm excited. It's been a long week. I hope all of you are doing well. I thought we'd pull some cards and get some messages of clarity for those who like it. The last message, I kind of ran out of time. This isn't a part 2, but I was getting ready to go into what's lying beneath right now. So let's just see what lying beneath. The last reading we talked about the importance of setting boundaries and people pulling on your energy. Doing it on purpose to cloud your vision. There's something your spirit team wants you to see. This may or may not be a continuation of it. I'm not going to do a part 2, but I just want to see in general what lies beneath. Let's just clear that energy so we don't pull from that spirit, just to be on the safe side. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, spirit. What do we need to know about what's lying beneath? Or do we need to do it? Okay, let's just do it. Okay. Thank you to the high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divines and beings, and source of light energy. Can you please tell us what is lying beneath? What is lying beneath? Okay. All right, so I knew I needed context. I was wondering. Okay. Right, someone's trying to get rid of something. Someone got caught. There's somebody that's finding evidence about something that happened to you. Somebody who came against you, or a group of people who came against you to try to trash your name. Trash is here. Somebody's getting caught, right? They're getting caught, and they're trying to throw away. I also seen burning, but burning of evidence. But this doesn't. There's no fire in any of these. But that's the immediate. Are they burning that thing? No, they're not. I also immediately got that. There's someone's trying to throw away or get rid of something. And there's envy. Of course, there's always envy, jealousy, shame, things like that are behind people like this. What else can you tell us about this person, spirit? What are they throwing away? There's evidence. There's unequivocal evidence. I just heard unequivocal evidence of what this person or this group of people did to you. This has been within the last 5 years. I just heard within the last 5 years, there's been a major smear campaign against you. There could have been some family members involved as well. Spirit said some of them know about the family members, but you don't know how far it goes. What is it about this? A martial arts master, water, profound. You may be a water sign or have water sign heavily aspected in your chart. We also have a substitute, replicate, impersonator, and a scapegoat. You were definitely the scapegoat. I mean, you've always been the scapegoat, so it's nothing new to you, right? I'm the scapegoat. What's interesting, this person is trying to balance on these wires. If you look, they have they're holding this, but they're trying to balance. So someone who's been trying to balance their lives is what I just heard. They think that they're a master of what they do. They may be a master manipulator, a master magician that doesn't use their gifts for the good is what I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Do we want to do? Okay. What is about? This person was very envious of you. You may, you are someone who has gifts, abilities, very intuitive. You can read people like a book. You can walk into a room and pick up on all the energy around there. You can see right past. Spirit just showed me it's really interesting. The visuals you give me is amazing. That's how I understand things. So it makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. Have you ever seen some of those, the old, not old, but the graphics weren't great in the movies back in the day, like the 70s or 80s, the graphics, even sometimes the 90s, the graphics weren't that great. I don't know what movie it was, but someone was staring at something, like red beams coming out their eye. I don't know why I just saw that. That's interesting. Potions, herbs, yes. This person thought they were this master, and that's what I hear when I hear magicians, like someone's zooming in on something, trying to do. They may be a kitchen witch as well. They do have gifts and abilities, but what it was, let me get back to that. So you have all these gifts or abilities, or be able to pick up on certain things, even if you're not all the way aware of these gifts that you possess. I'm being shown that you have a lot of amazing gifts. You don't even realize you have half of them. You just have a knowing about things. This person didn't, they were envious of you because that's where the master came in. My left ear's ringing. They you came in on the scene, whatever the scene was. It could be social media or in a friends group or community or even your family. You came out the fire, right? You came out great on the other side. You may not have many, what they would consider years of experience in your gifts or abilities, right? So they think they're better than you. They were envious because they saw this light in you that you possibly hadn't seen in yourself yet at the time. Again, within the last 5 years. And they were envious of it. They may have been in a position to help you, but what they did is they came against you and made you the scapegoat. They tried to imprison you in your own mind. They tried to imprison you with groups or to get people to think certain things about you. They were very envious of your gifts and abilities. How can someone, and you may not be young in age, but I mean, young on the scene is what I'm being shown, like you're just young on the scene. So age, this is about age, it's about experience. What people don't realize is that you've been fighting a lot of these battles many lifetimes. Many lifetimes. Your experience was you living and breathing in fucking hell trying to get out of everything that people put you through. You've lived Spirit showed me from day one, from the moment you were conceived, there's been battles after battles after battles in your life, on and off. And that's the experience. That's why you have these divine gifts that not a lot of people have. This knowing that you have. Energy work. And so this person, they thought because they read all these books and took all these classes that they were this master, right? And they came and saw you and they were like, the fuck? Quite a few here. You have allies that are coming in, that are supporting you. There's actually people behind the scenes that you don't even know that pray for you, that think about you and do protections over you. That's what I just heard too. There's a partnership possibly that's coming in. I don't want to say like someone riding in a horse to save you, because you don't need saving, but you have mutual aid support that is helping you behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. This mutual aid or support could also be your ancestors as well. This person wants to oppress you, keep you in the struggle, keep you chained down. They want you to become a slave in that sense, a slave to them. They wanted that energy you had. Of course, you got dope ass energy, collective. You got this beautiful energy about you. You're very good looking. People probably think you may be naive or dumb. And here you are, the powerhouse. They tried to enslave. They want to oppress you. They wanted you to stay stuck in these cycles. They wanted to keep you bound. Again, it comes all back to this envy. All back to that envy, right? But, dude, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. Is that a nice little dandelion? This might be a sign for you to do some work with dandelions. Dandelions are very healthy and amazing. They see you as lucky, but you're very resilient. Like that's your resume. This wasn't your first rodeo. This group that came against you these last 5 years, it wasn't your first rodeo. You've been fighting these kind of battles since you were a child. Now you just know who the fuck you are. Right. You've been in hermit mode. Look at this. Like, I like the little Zen master right here. Like, everything's good here. Right. You have the wisdom. And that's something they can't study. People can't buy, cheat, steal. They can't take wisdom. We get wisdom from all the experiences we've had in life. They just can't stand that about you. That's why you may feel like these people have attacked you if you don't know specifically who they are. But in the last 5 years, that number's strong here. Number 5. The number 5. Oh, 9 minutes. What else do we need to know, Spirit? You broke a contract by walking away from these people. Right. They tried to keep your gifts a secret. They're total drama, right? Actions being taken. I want to know about this evidence, though. What do we know to know about this evidence? Evidence is that they made a bad choice for coming against you. They're making a lot of bad choices. Karma is about to eat their ass up. Karma is eating their ass up, these toxic ass motherfuckers. Right. They're in their feelings now. Right. Blue certificate. And their feelings look like damn near wrapped condom. We're out of time. They're in their feelings. Or is that a blue pill? Maybe it's a guy who can't get his, thing hard. And he takes blue pills. Who knows? I mean, you never know. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday evening. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. I truly do. May you love